Hi, this is Emmanuel talking about the most successful man to have ever lived. See, if you want your team to succeed, one thing you have to do is make sure you get them out of their comfort zone. This is something that the most successful man to have ever lived did really well. In fact, the story tells us that when he told his team to go ahead and start doing some certain things, he told them not to go with water, not to go with food, not to go with extra change of clothing and all that. Why? Because he said that, hey, if you're doing a good job, then people will reward you with these things. He got them outside of their comfort zone. He made sure that they had an incentive to do well. For lack of a better word, he made sure that they were hungry. See, if you want your team to be the best that it can be and do the best that it can do, you need to make sure that there's some incentive for performance. If you give them every single thing and they're so comfortable and all they're doing is coasting, you're not going to get the best out of your team. They have to be able to look forward to something. Now, the most successful man to have ever lived decided that he was going to incentivize his team by making sure that he didn't give them every single thing they needed and that they would have to work for it. The same thing. Give incentives. Get a different bar or a different level to your team that if they work harder, they get that certain thing. Okay? Some people call it bonus. Other people call it a system whereby it's simply by how much you perform. Here's the thing. I don't know what you're going to choose. It's going to be different for every single situation, but make sure that you keep your team hungry and make sure that you incentivize performance. If you do that, your team will be able to go above and beyond. So yes, care for your people, but make sure that you don't breed laziness by making every single thing comfortable for them. A little bit of discomfort will go a long way in making sure that you are able to achieve everything you want to do and your team is humming in a high level of performance. Hey, this is a very short video. This is something that the most successful man that ever lived did. And I know that if you do the same thing, your team will be hyper successful. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.